Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up with it? Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm not crazy. It is music playing in the background, y'all. Hopefully y'all can't hear it because I don't want to get like, you know, what they be doing on YouTube when they block your shit. Um, but who is that? Chris Brown? When I had this done. Okay. Um, but yeah, let's tap in. I hope everybody is doing well, feeling good. Okay. Let's go ahead, catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. Okay. I was getting a download. I don't know why I've been getting this download lately of y'all having like a creeper in y'all motherfucking energy. A real creep. Okay. Or I don't know if y'all creeping. Let me know. Shit. Yeah, let me know ahead of time because I'm finna hop on somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying? And if it's one of my peoples, I'm gonna try to take it easy on you. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, it be like that sometimes. Yeah. Um, but I just been picking up a obsessed creeping type of energy that's around y'all. Somebody who like secretly is like obsessed, low key. They try to hide. Somebody got a great ass poker face. Okay, somebody could like to play poker. Somebody could gamble. For some of y'all, this would be somebody who you really won't, who you really don't think. You know what I'm saying? But they literally like be watching you. Like it's really giving monitoring spirit. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's somebody like that just watches you. They watch you. They all in your energy. Like close your windows, hide your kids, close the blinds. No, but real shit. Okay, make sure your page on private if you're not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's somebody that be tuned in, locked and loaded and ready. They ready for the next update. They ready for the next video. They ready for the next picture. But then it's like a weird thing because it's like and it's been coming out a lot lately too. So I don't know what it is. Y'all gotta let me know the tea, cause it's like a love hate. You know what I'm saying? This is like a fan finna be turned foe in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Cause bitch, what's the problem? But is it giving somebody is fanned out? Like it is. It's giving somebody fanned out. But then the crazy thing is, like I said, it's weird because it's like somebody hate that they fanned out. But then they dumbass won't stop watching you. Won't stop, you know what I'm saying? They won't stop tuning in. They won't stop watching. It's a monitoring spirit. It's giving monitoring spirit. Fanned out and then they mad. They mad because they how you mad at somebody because you a fan? Cause you how you mad at somebody because you a fan? Like it's crazy. It's like somebody paying $500 to come see you at your concert, and they in the front row, and the whole time they frowning up, they face frowned up, but they in the front row. Lord, help these people. Help your people. Okay? Help your people. Let's tap in, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. We gonna rebuke that shit. Okay, we got Trump card, but it came out sideways. I ain't gonna be doing that. Oh, is this? What's that upside down? Okay, so Trump card, hidden riches, revealing them only to the worthy, reserved for power and using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience and use it wisely to surprise when unexpected. So I don't know, something you could be doing could be real unexpected. Okay, I don't know if somebody you can have people around you that feel like you hiding some money or some shit. Pocket watching. This is what we call pocket watching. Yeah, but with the Trump card here, well, I don't know why I just heard "Make America Great Again." Oh Lord, let me find out. This is one of them. This is one of them. Or y'all one of them? Look, I mean, hey, who gives a fuck at this point? But yeah. So some type of hidden, somebody could feel like, yeah, people feel like that you hiding some type of money or hidden riches. Or I don't know if you like connected to somebody that got like some type of power, authority, or money, but you're being called to like utilize it sparingly and also utilize it wisely. Okay, if you are in this position, yeah, to utilize some type of riches or power wisely, basically. Okay, with the Trump card here. Let's get one more. The number 55 could be significant. Also, the number 10 could be significant. The month of May could be significant. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just burping. Yeah, and also your power, your patience is power. That's what I heard as well. You being patient. Also, I'm getting you being you showing gratitude and being thankful while being patient. While I'm hearing Yolanda Adams. While riding through the storm, Jesus holds me in his arms. I am not afraid of the stormy winds and the waves. Though the tide speaks up high, he holds me while I ride. Safety in the master's arms while riding through the storm. So I don't know if somebody's like riding out some type of storm, or you're being called to just like ride something out. Okay, you're being called, you're being divinely protected and divinely guided to ride this wave out. That's what I just heard. Okay, or maybe for some of y'all, this could be somebody that's going through it. Maybe somebody around you could be going through something, and they feel like that you're. Y'all, why do y'all be doing me like this? No, and don't get on here getting with your pennies in a bunch. Okay, cause bitch, I'm a chi and ha if I want to, cause y'all be coming with this shit. And sometimes you just gotta laugh to keep from crying. Cause what the fuck? Okay, but listen, but this a damn shame. Cause some of y'all, you got somebody in your energy. For some of y'all, it could be family. Okay, maybe you gotta obsess, and this is sad, funny, and creepy. That's why I was picking up some creepy energy. Cause for some of y'all, this could be somebody in your family. Or this could be somebody who you got a family with, okay? But it's creepy if this is a relative, because, bitch, what? But you can have somebody that's in your family with the family ties in the reverse, okay? Somebody who you probably don't really associate with like that. You know what I'm saying? It's probably just, it's keeping it brief. Hi, bye, hey, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? We all had those distant cousins and distant relatives. It's love, but you probably ain't finna sit and tell this bitch your business type of energy, but you can have somebody around you that could be going through, if you're not in this energy where you in the Yolanda Adams mode, riding riding the wave, okay, riding through the storm, you know what I'm saying? Riding the wave. Somebody also could like the surfboard, okay, surfboard, raining on that wood, raining on that wood, okay. Okay, so now with that being said, it's kind of like two like opposites. So somebody could be like, you could be going through something, and you can have somebody else that's going through something too, unbeknownst to you, and they probably don't know exactly what you got going on. But you could be handling something way better than somebody else to the point where they think that you ain't got shit going on. You just swagging and surfing through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You just cooling. Like, this is this easy breezy, lemon squeezy type of energy. Okay? And they over here drowning. Okay? I'm here, bitch, I'm drowning. Bitch, I'm drowning. Wonder why she hit me cause I'm drowning. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm drowning. Okay? Even though that song really not talking about drowning, it's talking about his ice. He's drowning in ice. Okay? So with that being said as well, now it's making me think of somebody could feel like somebody's cold. Somebody could feel, okay, so you got somebody around you that feel like that you're hiding some type of like resource or money, that you're like cold towards their struggle. Why my central air just came on. And that's not on the timer or anything. That'd be confirmation to me. So yeah, somebody could feel like that you're like aloof to what the fuck they got going on. They over here drowning, they got their hand up, they can't. Why would you jump your dumb ass in that deep ass water? Okay, that's what I heard too. So whatever this is that somebody is going through, like, and I'm not trying to be insensitive, it's something that somebody like it's a situation that they put themselves in, and they was fully aware of this situation that they put themselves in. Like they did something or reacted to something, and they was aware of the consequences, and now somebody is basically living in their consequence, okay? But they feel like that you are somebody that have some type of position of power, some type of authority, or somebody that do, or you got some motherfucking money where you should be able to dig them up out of some type of hole that they didn't put themselves in. Not knowing that you possibly going through your own shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, for some of y'all, you could be making something, you know, look a little easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Okay, it's giving cover girl. Okay. Cover girl. Okay, like you out here, like your struggle is motherfucker. You still putting makeup on. You still getting your makeup done. You still go and do your little, you know, your little self-care stuff. Like you still able to do, like, you know, certain things while you going through your storm. Okay, so with that being said, people could feel like that you ain't going through shit. Okay, and some of y'all, you might not be. I definitely don't want to project that on nobody. Okay, maybe this is your world. I'm just in it. Yeah, but you know, everybody go through things. So for some of y'all, you ain't going through shit, and maybe it is lemon squeezing. You surfboarding on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got this shit. And then for some of y'all, you got it, but it is a little slippery. You know what I'm saying? You hanging on. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of you know, a couple of like mishaps that's popping up, a couple of expenses, and you know, lifing. Okay, but the way how you carrying it and how you going about handling things, like you doing it real gracefully to where people just feel like, bitch, you ain't got shit going on. You ain't got nothing going on. You got it under control, basically. So somebody feel like you should be able to help them out. So this could be somebody that's obsessed. This could be, for some of y'all, this could be the obsessed person. It's a family member that feel like you should be able to dig them out of some type of hole that they didn't put their dumb ass in. Okay? Yeah. We have family ties. This crazy. And then look, y'all, I can't make this shit up. Look, this is somebody who compares themselves to you. This is somebody who watches you and compare. Okay? This is somebody who main focus is money, and they watch your money too. Like, this is heavy pocket watching. This is somebody who compare finances, compare jobs, compare everything. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like now it ain't nothing to compare to, because they ain't got shit. Okay? That's what I'm getting. They wallet empty. Ain't nothing to compare to. And for some of y'all as well, this could be somebody who put themselves in a fucked up situation trying to compete with you. This could be somebody who made a bad investment, who went and took out a motherfucking, like it's giving I'm getting an example of somebody when it took out like a loan, a car title loan. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep up with the Joneses or keep up with the collective, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they end up getting their shit repoed because they weren't paying that, they didn't pay that loan back and thought it was sweet. So now motherfuckers still in debt. You got to pay this loan back still. Plus now you ain't got no car. You know what I'm saying? It's like giving some shit like that. It's like somebody going to extremes to try to like keep up or to try to like, I don't know, fit in or for money. Even if they ain't trying to keep up. But I am kind of getting the energy of somebody trying to keep up. Keep up with some type of like secret competition they didn't put you in. Keep up with some type of like fad. Or like, you know what I'm saying? This somebody who like to, they care about what other people think. And they like to be on into the new trends and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if this bitch went and took out a loan to get a wig. Like it's giving that type of energy as well. Somebody literally took out a loan to get a motherfucking wig or to... Like, damn, bitch, you hate yourself that much? You couldn't just rock the puff ball for a few days and slick some baby hair down on the side? Like, but it's giving some weird shit like that, y'all. Let me get one more so I can get into the tarot, because you know the tarot gonna tell it, okay? That's that auntie with that cognac. You hear me? What's this? Escape. Look, I can't make this shit up. And then why everything want to come out on the side? But that's why I'm going to take it up right. See, escape came out on the side. This is somebody who's trying, they look at you as some type of escape. Or they thought they was going to be able to turn to you to get out of something. And maybe you like, I ain't got it, bitch. I'm drowning, bitch. I'm drowning. I'm drowning too, bitch. And they like, bitch, how are you drowning? You got a fresh manicure, fresh little French tip, toes crispy, okay, braids crispy. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, is that a new bag? Like, what? Bitch, y'all over here eating lobster and steak, bitch. Like it's giving some shit. It's giving pocket watching. It's giving somebody's watching you to clock your teeth. So when they do ask you from shit, they like, well, damn, motherfucker was just at the mall. Motherfucker was posting that they did this. They having mommy-daughter dates, or your man just gave you this, like, bitch, and I can't borrow $200. Like, girl. Like, this is that energy, y'all. I don't know. It says doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thoughts of vanishing. This could be somebody who also call themselves like running away. Okay. This could be somebody who running away, who claim they finna just pack up and leave or pack up and move. This could be somebody like, it's also giving me the energy. Y'all know how every y'all got that one family member, when they get into it with one person, they be like, fuck all y'all. This bitch. this bitch. Like, damn, bitch, we didn't do nothing. Shit, that was Auntie Debbie. The fuck is you cussing us out for? She said she not watching your kids no more unless you bring her some Newports. And she on there like, fuck all y'all. I ain't got nobody. I don't fuck with y'all anyway. You can't never depend on nobody. None of you, these hoes ain't loyal. Like, girl, what? Like, this is that type of energy. Okay. This also the energy, like, I don't, y'all, look. Let's see what's at the bottom. Time's relentless advance. Okay, somebody can feel like they're running out of time for something. Okay, something could be significant with like a clock or a watch. Let me find out somebody went and got a loan to get a rollie. Cause I was just picking up that song, bitch, I'm drowning. And like I said, the song, it can be taken metaphorically, you know, cause he is talking about, you know, drowning. But he really talking about his ice, bitch, I'm icy, I'm drowning in this shit. Let me find out somebody went and got some money to get a watch, to get a, I just want a rollie with the next. Somebody said I gotta have the best rollie in this bitch. Let me go ahead and take out a title loan on my car. Let me go ahead and take out a title loan. Oh my God. Okay. Somebody also could be like, there could be like a rush for time. Like somebody could have a deadline. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody could have had a deadline to do something, and somebody could have felt like that you was their last hope. You was their last hope. And you could have told they ass no, and now they feel like they just sinking. They sinking. Now this person could be like I said, this is the type of energy where this bitch you get on social media and be like, I'm ready to die. I'm ready to kill myself. I'm finna run away. I'm finna go start over, and you know, just stupid ass random shit, bitch. Instead of just taking responsibility, going to talk to them people, acting like you got some motherfucking sense, combing your hair, brush your teeth, and go over there and explain to them people what the fuck you got going on, and come up with like some type of payment plan or some type of agreement, or give you a little part-time job or some shit, or stop spending all your money on shit that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody, they mad weird, Joe. They mad weird. The number 64 could be significant. Also the number 13. And then look, right behind that we have honor. So that's also giving me the energy of like competition, because usually people give out trophies when there's some type of like competition, right? This is somebody who could like place you on some type of pedestal. Okay, they placed you. They placed you on some type of pedestal. They hold you in high honor. I'm also getting the energy as well that you need to be patient for some of y'all. Okay, you got a lot of shit going on around you that's trying to come in to distract you. Okay, people could look at you as like an escape. Like you probably could be like the cousin or the family member where motherfuckers, when they is down bad, they can come to your house, they can get a free meal, you know, or you know what I'm saying, a nice warm meal. They got comfort, nice clean comforters. They can go ahead and get the couch, or you got a guest room, or they even love your house enough, it's so clean and comfy, they love sleeping on the floor. Okay, and you let they ass. You could be one of them people. Okay. Where people turn to you when they didn't hit rock bottom, and they not knowing that shit, you kind of going through your own shit as well. But I feel like spirit is holding you in high regard because of the type of heart that you do have, because you do be there for people when you can, as long as it's not at the detriment of yourself. Okay, and so spirit is telling you to just hold on, be patient. I'm hearing hold on. Change is coming. Okay, so be patient. Change is coming. You're being held in high honor. I feel like whatever work that you have put in, whatever sacrifices that you have made, they have not gone unnoticed. That's what I'm getting as well, if this is you in this energy. Okay, but for some of y'all, I feel like I said, you could be going through your shit, but you got other people around that's like, your shit is like a cakewalk compared to theirs. You know what I'm saying? Even though you probably you're not even comparing trauma to who compares trauma to trauma. That's how crazy like this community of people be in. Like, who compares trauma to trauma or loss to life? You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about no shit like that. You just trying to make sure you got your shit in order and how to get, how to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you can stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into this, y'all. The number 9 also could be significant. Okay, so what's that? 9, September 5th, May 9th could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 64 or 1964. Somebody else could have like a 9-year-old or a 13-year-old. Okay. I also just heard something about like a 10-year cycle. Okay. So maybe somebody is completing some type of like 10-year cycle. You've been going through something for 10 years. Okay. Maybe you've been paying something off for 10 years and you almost done. Yeah, something about like a 10-year cycle. Let's see what's up with this. What's this trump card? Okay, so we got the King of Cups out first. The King of Cups out here first. Hold on, I didn't even read this. Time, relentless advance. Understands time, relentless advance, and the impossibility of reversal. Oh, somebody did something that they can't take back. Somebody did something that they can't take back. Somebody either did something or said something that they can't take back. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. Or there could be like some type of deadline. Maybe somebody did something or said something to you that they can't take back, and now like they're drowning, and you for a fact could be like the person that they know could help them get them out of something, but they passed up like the window of them like coming to you as a I just heard coming to you as a woman. This bitch better not. What is going on? The timeline of somebody coming to you as a woman, whether this on some romantic shit or like family or friend shit, or coming to you as a man, like that window is closed. It's closed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to stand on whatever the fuck they did or whatever the fuck they said. Okay? And now somebody could be like, bitch, I'm drowning. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm drowning. Now somebody could be trying to look for an escape and trying to get out of something, okay? And you like got some type of resource or money or information that could possibly help them, but they know they can't really come to you, okay? We got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is somebody that's very kind, innovative, diplomatic. Somebody wants you. This is also somebody this talks about forgiveness as well. Somebody could want you to forgive them. This could be a water sign that wants some type of forgiveness. Let me put this over here so I can read this. Yeah, somebody could want some type of forgiveness. Or somebody, like I said, because the King of Cups is somebody, this also talks about like creative endeavors. Somebody who's very creative, okay? Somebody could like paint something with water, like watercolors or water paint, okay? Or somebody could live near water as well. Somebody also could be drinking a lot. I just heard that. Somebody could be like a low-key alcoholic and they don't even know it. Like, girl, that ain't cute, okay? Somebody always talking about going to go buy bottles and going to, like that shit ain't cute. You a low-key alky, sir, or bro, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's because somebody's trying to, instead of dealing with something head on, this is somebody who's drinking to numb themselves or to forget. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about that is, bitch, after you get done with the hangover, you get done drinking and the bottle gone, you still gonna have to deal with something. Okay? Like you still gotta deal with something. It's time, just because it's the new day, that don't mean that the problem is not still there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's this King of Cups? Somebody also could want your forgiveness. Okay, somebody could want Oh, you know what I just heard as well? Somebody thought that you were because you were older. For some of y'all, you could be like older. Like let's say if this is like a family situation, siblings, cousins, or even friends. Because you was the older one, you know what I'm saying? They thought that you was gonna be mature about a situation, and bitch, you is mature to the point where you cut their ass off. That's what I'm getting to. Somebody like, well, that's my, you know what I'm saying? Somebody thought you was going to be the mature one and like be the one to reach out, be the one to, you know what I'm saying? To move past something. And it didn't work like that. It didn't work like that. Like you never reached out to this person. You never text. You never responded. Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Somebody thought that just because you was the auntie, the mama, the big sis, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. This could even be like your child. Like maybe you're this mother, and this could be like your child that that did some out of line shit. Okay, that did some very, very out of line shit, was very irresponsible, didn't want to take heed, don't want to listen. You know how when kids get to that age, they just think they know every motherfucking thing, or they just run free and be thinking, you know what I'm saying? They think life's sweet in them first little beginning. When you hit 18, trust me, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. You think it's sweet for a minute. You just be so happy to be grown. You know what I'm saying? You so happy you can buy your own, you know what I'm saying, cigars and cigarettes and shit. You damn near can get away with some of a lot of these stores. You can buy your own liquor. Like you grown. You know what I'm saying? Legally you grown. And motherfuckers, they you get that little freedom and you just be like, you know what I'm saying, running wild. So this could be one of your hard head ass kids, one of your grown hard head ass kids, okay, that thought you was finna bail them out of something. And if not, for some of y'all, this could even be like you could be the mother. This could be your mother, and maybe you the oldest child. So everybody look at you as more mature, more responsible. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like you're like, you know, kind of like the patriarch or the matriarch of the family. And you know, at this point in time, you one of the ones that's known to, you know, handle business, be on your shit. You one of the ones that's known to like be a resource to people. Like I said, your house be open. When you cook, motherfuckers, they come, they get their plate. They ain't got nowhere to go. They can lay on your floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you could have definitely left somebody out in the cold, or you could have just left that out in the cold. Left being like a savior, being super saver hole to people. That's what I'm getting. Okay? I feel for some of y'all, Spirit wants you to get out of that. Okay, because for some of y'all, that could be delaying some type of like blessing for you, or that can be delaying something. It says the pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truth. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. Okay, so I don't know if somebody's like not telling the truth about something. Okay, or maybe let me see, how is you. Oh, this my song, y'all. Hey, baby, just save it for me. All of these niggas be all in your business. Don't know you waiting for me. Save it for me. Don't ever take it from me. Love on a nigga. Give me that feeling, you make it complete. Oh, hey. And she know, girl, you know. Save it for me. Somebody thought you was finna wait for their ass. That's what I was hearing. That's what I was getting too. Somebody thought they had time to get some shit together, get some shit in order, that you was going to still be waiting for them, and you probably not. Okay? This is somebody also, like, somebody could have thought, like, people, for some of y'all, you know what I just picked up on? People around you could have thought that you cared more than you did about what the fuck they think. Okay? Because you so nice, because you so kind with this King of Cups energy, because you're so nurturing, you're this, like, this grandmother, this mother type, you know, architect here. People thought that, you know, they thought that you was just so nice and kind that you really cared about what the fuck they think. Like, you really, like, I'm kind of getting that as well. I'm also getting energy is like, people also, like, could have took your kindness for weakness. They thought just because you was nice that you wasn't going to be checking their ass, that you wasn't going to let their ass know when they was wrong, and if necessary, let their ass drown. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of picking up that energy as well. What's this King of Cups and this Empress? But I feel like somebody wants you to nurture something. Somebody wants you to baby them. That's what I heard. Somebody wants you to baby them. For some of y'all, you could be pregnant. But maybe that's why you not as helpful as you is now. Yeah, with the Emperor here as well. For some of y'all, you could be expecting. Okay, so now you got a new mouth to feed. You trying to prepare for your new baby. So you not in the business of, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't afford to bail nobody out right now. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Congratulations. What's this King of Cups in the Empress? Okay, so we got the 8 of Swords. Somebody feel trapped. So this is somebody feeling restricted. This is like anxiety. Somebody feel pressured. Somebody could have felt pressured. Like, okay, like also like I'm getting this energy as well. Like say if this is like family, okay, like a sibling specifically. Siblings are like close cousins, first cousins you grew up with or something like that. Let me see. The Magician, love. I'm also getting energy as like you could have people around you that feel like pressure to meet some type of like standard just because like you're doing well for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could be a wife, you could be a mother, you make that shit look easy. For some of y'all, you could be like a business owner, okay? Or if you work a job, you could have like a stable career. You know what I'm saying? You're just stable. I'm getting the energy of somebody just being very stable, okay? Very diplomatic, very innovative. You could do something creative. You could have hobbies. Like you make time, you have a healthy work-life balance as well. That's what I heard. That's what I'm getting. And you could have made other people feel like pressured to like meet certain standards. Okay? Like, I don't know if this is like also like it's giving me the energy like, okay, say if this is like siblings or cousins. This could be a mother figure that be like telling like a cousin or a sibling like, I wish you was more like the collective, or not even, they won't even say it just like that. They'll say it like, cause who finna say it like that? They'll say it like, well, your sister, she don't never call and ask me for nothing. She actually came and she bought me some money. You know what I'm saying? Like little passive aggressive shit like that. Or your sister or your brother, they end up graduating and they went to school and they did this, and you know, now I can depend on them. You know, like, I don't know, it's just giving, it is kind of giving like some type of like passive aggressive type energy that possibly could be coming from like a parent figure, making another like family member or like a sibling or somebody like feel insecure or feel pressured to keep up, okay? Or it's something like that. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles here. Let's see, what is this? What's the King of Cups? Okay, and now we got the Queen of Cups. So this could be like a couple. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to when you least expect it. Okay, hold on. Is this somebody hidden? Oh, okay. So there could be like a hidden third party situation or something, or somebody like, or even if this not third party, this could just talk about like an outside influence. Like, it don't have to be romantic. This can just be like another family member or a friend, okay? But there is somebody that's secretly like, I don't know if this person is like being misdirected or being like easily influenced, but they being influenced down the wrong path. That's what I heard. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody could be around people who don't have like no type of motivation, no type of like ambition, no focus, no goals. And this could be rubbing off on somebody, okay? And I don't know if somebody is like looking at you for, I don't understand where you come in with this shit at. Yeah, deceit, lies. Oh, let me see. So what is this King and Queen of Cups? What is this King and Queen of Cups? You know what I also just heard as well? Bad luck. This could be somebody who could be like putting on a facade about a relationship. I'm getting that too. Yeah. Yep, this could be somebody putting on a facade saying they in a relationship, but they really single. Okay, and I feel like they doing this because they like somebody care about what people think too much. Like, bitch, oh well, you don't fuck with the nigga no more, or he don't fuck with you, whatever the case may be. Who gives a fuck? Like, even though it ain't nobody business, like this could be somebody lying about fucking with somebody still. I'm kind of getting that, and they only doing it because like I don't know if like somebody is, like I said, I don't, because we got the King of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. This talks about somebody being independent. You know what I'm saying? This also talks about like success, security, abundance. Somebody also could have got like some truth about like somebody's success. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody could have been like digging and they could have found out that you really got it, motherfucker. That's what I'm getting as well. So if you was trying to hide some money, you did a good job up until, what's this? August 19th. 12:34. 12:34 p.m. Okay. Somebody feel like that you was like that. Somebody feel like somebody was hiding money. But that came out in the beginning. Okay. And I don't know what little investigation they call themselves doing, but they feel like that you got some type of like success or profit, okay, or you getting some type of reward on your hard work. Well, duh, bitch. Like, motherfucker supposed to get paid for the work that they do. If you would go and get you a motherfucking job and get you some work, you wouldn't have time to be investigating, okay? Investigating and then sitting here trying to escape. Okay? Who is this? Like, what the fuck? But this is somebody who having some type of bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse to clarify the King and the Queen of Cups. So this could be a couple that's like struggling together. Okay, or like I said, somebody could be lying about a relationship, saying that they still with somebody, but they really not. Okay. What's this? What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? This talks about delays. Somebody could be trying to cause delays in some type of relationship. Or like I said, somebody, like a window is closed. If somebody was supposed to come and apologize, a window could be closed for that. Or if somebody was supposed to come and make something right with you. Yeah, some type of secret. Somebody, I don't know if some type of secret is going to be exposed with the High Priestess here. What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Then we got the King of Wands. Damn, these a lot of people. Y'all got a lot of people in y'all energy. The King of Wands, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. This is somebody who's protecting something. The King of Wands is somebody who's a protector, a natural born leader, a visionary. Hidden witches. You know what I'm getting as well? Let me see before I say that. Healing, moving forward. Somebody moving towards some type of, rushing towards some type of healing. It's like somebody want to rush in to try to heal something with you because some type of like independence has been discovered, or because like some type of money has been discovered or something. So just be mindful of that as well. Somebody trying to like rush a commitment or rush a connection, rush a marriage. Somebody trying to rush somebody down the aisle because somebody feel like somebody come from, look, I can't make this shit up. Somebody feel like somebody come from money. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here in the Tower. Somebody had like a sudden revelation that somebody really got a bag, or really be getting to a bag, or like somebody been hiding some motherfucking money. This can also be somebody who jumped into a relationship with somebody, and the relationship was based on money, based on some type of like hidden riches. Somebody thought by being with somebody that they was finna come up, and it didn't work out that way. This nigga broke or this bitch broke. I don't know which one, but it's giving that type of energy as well. Like somebody they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? And now somebody could be trying to escape, trying to run away. Yeah, this could be, this somebody who jumped into a relationship for all the wrong reasons. Count somebody's pockets, being thirsty, okay? And then somebody got in a relationship and realized the other person ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got it like that. So now somebody could be trying to like get out of something. Somebody trying to escape. Like this energy, I don't know why this came to mind. This somebody talking about they finna go to the store and get some milk and never come back. It's giving that type of energy. Like somebody, like, I can't make right, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody being independent. Okay, somebody could be on some like, bitch, I could have stayed by myself before I put it up with this shit. Let me see, what's this? What is this? The King of Wands. Y'all. Somebody is very materialistic. Somebody could be toxic as hell. With the devil here, I feel like somebody's upset, and you know what I'm also getting as well. I feel like somebody's obsession, because the devil can also talk about obsessions, right? This can talk about addictions. Somebody could be depressed. Okay, this can talk about like cheating, toxicity, somebody being codependent, okay? But I'm getting the energy of somebody being obsessed, by somebody being so obsessed on trying to figure out like what you got going on and counting your pockets and shit. It's causing them delays because they so focused on you that they not paying their bills on time. They not handling business. You know what I'm saying? They missing appointments. They missing out on job opportunities, or they not booking clients, or whatever it is. How they get their money, they not doing it because they too busy watching you. And I also just heard too busy chasing behind some nigga. That's what I just heard. Look, Ace of Wands. I can't make this shit up. What's the Devil in the King of Wands? I can't look. The Three of Swords. This talks about separation, betrayal, heartbreak, upset. Somebody's upset about something. Somebody could feel betrayed as well. Because like I said, somebody could have jumped into something with thinking that they was finna get some money. Okay, with the Trump card here, remember the Trump card talk about money, hidden riches, and revealing them only to the worthy. Like this, somebody could like for example, this is the example that just came up to my head. So I know this probably ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but this is the example I was getting. Like somebody could have like knew that somebody like had like a lawsuit coming or some shit. Or maybe this person was talking about it, like bragging on it, like, yeah, I'm suing, I didn't slip and fell, or I didn't got hit by the city bus, or you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. Like this person running their mouth, you know what I'm saying? And this could have like, been like, oh, well, shit, motherfucker got a couple more months with the time here, time pressure, somebody counting down somebody else's pockets. Like, okay, well, this money should be coming in. This lawsuit, I just heard back pay. Maybe somebody was supposed to get back pay for something, okay? And the thing about it is that it never came, or it's delayed. I'm getting that either it's delayed or it didn't come, okay? It's delayed or it didn't come. For some of y'all, it didn't come with the Three of Swords here. Something didn't go in somebody's favor. With the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this talks about restrictions. This talks about like silence. Something was I just heard a shut and closed case. Like it wasn't no case. Or for some of y'all, I'm kind of getting the energy as well. No, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm reading. Something got delayed, so somebody got tired of waiting around, somebody true colors start showing up, okay, and they got tired of waiting around for this lump sum of money, or something got delayed, like something didn't get something didn't get settled. Somebody didn't really have a case. Okay, I'm getting that as well. Yeah, and then look, this could have something to do with like workman's comp, or something that happened at like a job or something. Or like I said, somebody like, because the Eight of Pentacles talks about like some type of like commitment or dedication, some type of results, rewards. Like this, it could be like this Empress. This could be a mother figure who was talking about some money that they got coming in and it didn't come. Right, they was waiting. Bitch, they waited. They was waiting, and something got completed. Something didn't come, and if it did come, it wasn't the amount that they thought. That's what I'm getting as well. Somebody thought they was finna get back some bands, and they probably only got back like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? But they running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that made this nigga stick around for a little while, but then after a while, motherfucker got tired of motherfucker. Motherfucker can only fake a relationship or fake like they like somebody for so long. Type, you know what I'm saying? Because this definitely could be like a couple. We got the King and the Queen of Cups out here. That's crazy. What's the Devil in the Three of Swords? Yeah, something was laid to rest. Somebody could have been hospitalized. Or you know what I'm getting as well? Like this, and I don't even want to say this, but I am picking up the energy. I'm picking up the energy. This is the type of motherfucker who will fake sick. Like so somebody won't leave. This like it's a name for that. This somebody who will fake like an illness or fake sick so somebody won't leave. Is giving that energy as well. Or maybe that's why something didn't go through. Okay? Somebody wasn't like somebody wasn't keeping up with like the therapy or the doctor's appointments or something. Something was laid to rest though with the Four of Swords. Yeah, something was laid to rest with the Four of Swords and the Judgment. And somebody, I don't know. I'm trying to understand though where you come in with this shit. Unless you this motherfucker, unless you this. Like, okay, so where does the collective stand in regards to this? Look, that came right out. Sad. Somebody's disappointed. Somebody's disappointed about some type of independence. So I don't know if this is you. Maybe somebody could have broke up or separated with you. But there's some type of like grief or disappointment. Somebody also could be crying over spilled milk. Like somebody is too focused on something that ain't working out that they neglecting the other shit that they got. Okay? They neglecting like other responsibilities because they too sad and focused on something else, on possibly somebody leaving or even this money not coming through. But then you see how this person got like 2 cups that's behind them. You know what I'm saying? Which side? So these 3 is spilled. These 3 is spilled in front of them that they crying about, but they got 2 standing up behind them. So it's giving the energy of somebody possibly still have some sort of income coming in or an offer or something. Or like I said, there's other things that this person could like be worried about. That's what I'm getting. But it's like somebody's neglecting or sacrificing the 2 cups that they have or the shit that somebody not realizing. I don't know if somebody like being, like, I don't know, somebody's not like thinking about how somebody could, just because one thing went wrong, this could be somebody who just feel like life is against them. When they really somebody low key blessed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you probably be single. Yeah, like some type of judgment didn't go in your favor. But like, you know what I'm saying? With the world and the 3 of Wands here, this is the energy of somebody like, realizing the fulfillment that they do have, the blessings that they do have, and then moving forward accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, moving forward in this Empress energy, and then moving forward and working on whatever it is that they want or that they feel that they lacking. Instead of somebody working towards something and moving forward, this is somebody who studied pouting and crying over. I don't know if this is for it's gonna be different for everybody. This is somebody pouting and crying over a nigga or a bitch, or this somebody pouting and crying over some money that they damn near was scamming to get in the first place. That's what I heard as well. You win some, you lose some. Every scammer knows that, bitch. But this somebody who like crying over spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay, so where does the collective stand? Okay, so the 2 of Wands, you could be somebody that's moving forward, you planning. For some of y'all, you could be taking a trip. Okay, or maybe you don't know nothing about this shit. with the two of Wands. This could all be new to you. Cause like I said, I was picking up the energy as well. Like you somebody, you got your own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Where does the collective stand? What's this 2 of Wands? Moving on. Ending something. Okay, so you could be ending a connection or you could be ending a situation. Yeah, somebody, you moving on. You detaching from a situation. You making a decision to detach from something. That's where you stand. Okay, so what's this escape? Okay, so we got the 2 of Pentacles. This talks about time management, making a choice or priorities. Somebody don't be handling their priorities. And they just expect everybody else to bail them out, to be an escape route for them. And somebody don't be really handling their business how they supposed to. Like this somebody as well, because now that I'm looking at this, and I just heard that, look, with the 8 of Swords again, mentally trapped, victim. Somebody like to play victim. Okay, this somebody who like to play victim with the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, a stressful decision, facing your fears. This somebody who like to play victim, and this somebody who's like they don't be handling their priorities. This the type of person who will give somebody like this somebody who will sacrifice themselves for others, thinking that other people finna do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Which I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. if it's not going to take away from what you got. I mean, from what you need. Okay, like okay. So let me the example. This would be somebody like digging into their rent money. Okay, trying to give somebody like some gas money. Like, okay, I understand that you want to help whatever them your people, but bitch, if you got somebody, for some of y'all, this is a mother. This is you or somebody around you. And the Empress and the Queen of Cups, those are usually mother cards. Bitch, if you got kids, you know what I'm saying? If you got kids, and let's say if you don't have no like income, maybe somebody's like on a set income, okay, or something like that. But if you know you already, you know you got to pay rent the next day, and you got children, I don't think anybody that really fucks with you and care about you will be mad at you if you tell them no, you can't give them no gas money because that's your rent. Actually, and if you a real bitch and you like got some common sense, you wouldn't even tell them what the fuck the money is for. You would just be like, I ain't got it. Because anybody with common sense know that grown people have to pay rent. It don't matter if it's $80, $100, $350, $800, you know what I'm saying, $1,800, $2,500. It don't matter the amount. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers have to pay to be somewhere. Even if you sleeping on somebody's couch, for the most part, unless it's your fucking parents. And even then, parents, they be whacking motherfuckers. You paying to live, you gotta pay something. You gotta pay something. So you shouldn't even like this something that you really shouldn't even have to explain to somebody. Especially somebody that genuinely fuck with you. When you say no, bitch, they know just like you know that the first tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They know that you know, they know, y'all both know like the first tomorrow. If they your friend, they know that you got like a set income. If they your friend or your family, they know that you got kids. Bitch, the kids sitting right here. So I don't know whoever this person is, this energy is, that have like what type of people they got around them. Because remember that 3 of Cups energy did come through. Like somebody got like the wrong type of people around them. Okay? And that's going to be somebody's downfall. Trying to like either keep up with the Joneses or trying to keep up with and have friends. Like, bitch, we too old to be sitting here doing extra for friends. Like, bitch, that's what your motherfucking, like, you, like, bitch, you better go find you a podcast to watch or some shit. Or you better go play with your kids or something. Or better yet, get a hobby. Get a hobby. So that way you will be able to have money to indulge in shit. You know what I'm saying? And it won't be your last and you won't be out here struggling and begging. If acting like you finna off yourself just because you broke and you can't get no weed. Like, this is that type of energy as well. Like, somebody priorities be real fucked up. And somebody do too much for other people, and the people that they doing for is not somebody who would drop their shit and come and help this person. That's what I'm getting as well, including whoever this person was in a relationship for. Like, whoever this person is, like, this somebody who just take. And then there's somebody who will, like, manipulate you and make you feel bad for not giving them what they want, with the Devil and the 3 of Swords. This the type of nigga or a person who would be like, well, that's why I asked you, but it's cool. That's why I be dealing with fucking with such and such. Like, bitch, what? And then, bitch, what? You allowing this nigga still in your house? Still in your presence? Like, cause this that type with the King of Wands and the Devil here. This a motherfucker who will use what he got and use his looks to get what the fuck he want, and he don't care if it's betraying you at all with the 3 of Swords. That's this type of person. This nigga a hoe prostitute, or not what they call him, a gigolo. There's somebody who they'll go and jiggle them balls right in the next bitch for $50 or whatever the fuck they need, and then they'll get mad and tell on themselves, thinking that that's supposed to hurt your feelings, which somebody weak enough to let that shit hurt their feelings. Instead of seeing this bum ass nigga for who he is and checking his ass, cussing his ass out, and getting him up out of your motherfucking house or out of your presence. Like, this is that. What's this 2 of Pentacles? The Queen of Wands. Somebody could be like a fire sign or a Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Capricorn. Somebody's trying to escape from something. It says, crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thoughts of vanishing. Somebody trying to run away. Somebody trying to escape from their responsibilities. You know what I kind of, well, no, I ain't going to say that because that was where you stand at over here. We got another death card. Hopefully it don't come out because then that's going to be confirmation for what I was going to say. But yeah, this somebody who don't be having a part. They don't handle business. They don't handle business. And then the people that you know what I just heard as well? They don't handle business. They bend over backwards for motherfuckers who won't look out for them. And the people that actually will look out for them, this person then betrayed them, was like toxic to them. You know what I'm saying? Or toxic to you, whatever to put your situation, how it go. This could be somebody who like lied on you, who caused some type of like trauma. But you was the one that actually be there for this person. Look, and y'all see how that card flew out? That's the truth. It's like somebody go and kiss everybody's ass and chase niggas, beg bitches to be their friends, will give bitches their last money. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't get the same love and respect, and you know, they still don't get that same energy back from these people. And now somebody could be sitting here thinking and realizing that the same motherfuckers that they like call themselves like betraying or talking bad about, talking down about, competing with, you know what I'm saying? Trying to like, you know, like, them the motherfuckers who would have had this person back. Them the motherfuckers who actually got it to possibly give. Or even if they ain't got it to give, they got it and they'll be able to give to you and they'll let you take your time and give you your money back. You know, I mean, give them their money back. They ain't the ones that's going to be hounding you for $20. You know what I'm saying? Or even $100. And I feel like somebody's realizing that because not only are they realizing that by being obsessed and pocket watching you, somebody also is seeing how you move and how you navigate with other people that you fuck with, that you do love. That's what I'm getting to. And somebody know if y'all was still close, if y'all was still tight, you would have no problem doing it for them. You would have no problem pulling up for them. Look, that's the truth, low key. With the what's hidden, something is, yeah, that's what's hidden. Somebody could be trying to like keep something hidden as well. Like for some of y'all, this is an energy where you can see like this. For some of y'all, whoever this energy is for you, this could be like somebody who put all their business on social media. Okay, so you gonna know that they going through. I wouldn't be surprised. This also. Let me see before I say that. Y'all, I be having so, but I don't be wanting to look. Anxiety, being hasty. This also, I'm gonna say it because that's kind of what this is too. Because the Knight of Wands can talks about like generosity, somebody being generous, and I was just finna say that this could also be somebody who would damn near like start a GoFundMe because they, you know what I'm saying, they fucked up their money. They ain't gonna tell the people that they fucked up their money. They gonna make a sob story. You know what I'm saying? With the Eight of Swords here, they gonna play the victim or make some type of sob story. But this somebody who just fucked their shit up. You know what I'm saying? Being irresponsible, not handling business, not handling their priorities. This the type of motherfucker they would make a GoFundMe with the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups. Get people in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Try to get people to feel for them. Just to get back on top, to get some type of like control or get some type of like assistance or, you know what I'm saying, to come up, to be back in this emperor energy. You know what I'm saying? I am getting that. But what's the moon here? So some of y'all, that's how you will know who this person is. And then for some of y'all, this energy could be like more low key. You know what I'm saying? They don't talk too much. They probably don't got a active social media presence. Somebody hiding it. They hiding that they trying to escape something, or that they having a hard time balancing or maintaining something. But I think the main thing where you come in this situation at, I think the main thing that where you come in at is that this is somebody that you damn near done moved on from. You done moved on from. It's a dead situation. It's over. Like whether this is a friend, a family member, an ex, a lover, like something is over. Like the time has went by. Too much time has went by, and this person haven't done the right thing or haven't done right by you, how they was supposed to. So like I said, there's somebody who know that, damn, the collective would have came through. The collective would have did this. The collective would have helped me with my kids. The collective would have took me to go do this job application. Or you know what I'm saying? Like somebody know that you would have came through for their ass. Okay? But they know that they can't reach out to you because y'all damn near is over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Somebody moved flawed as a bitch. And they didn't come to you as a woman or come to you as a man and accept any type of like accountability and try to like communicate and work and get like an understanding. So now it's like they having a struggle like silently. They having a struggle with something silently. Look, yep, I can't make this shit up. Two of Swords. This is hidden information. This is hidden information. This is a difficult choice. Somebody could be like feeling like they between a rock and a hard spot. That's what I'm getting. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they could be feeling like they between a rock and a hard spot. Somebody could want to communicate to somebody, but somebody could fear like some type of rejection. Or somebody could fear some type of rejection. Or they just know that you ain't fucking with them. Like the damage. I just heard too much damage was done. Too much damage was done. Like somebody said things that they couldn't take back. Or if they could have took it back, it's too much time has passed. Look, I cannot make this shit up, y'all. The star, this healing. Somebody didn't come and heal something with you when they had the chance, when they were supposed to. And it's crazy because I'm getting the energy of like somebody literally getting shown signs to come and reach out to you about something. I don't know what this is, what y'all even got into it in the first place about. But I feel like whoever this person is, they've been obsessed with you. They've been watching you. They was low-key in competition with you. Like for some of y'all, this could be somebody who low-key looked up to you, but it kind of like turned into like some type of like weird like, just let me do this first. Let me do that first. You know what I'm saying? Like just like some type of weird competition. You know, I don't even know how else to really say it. But I am getting the energy that somebody was because the moon can talk about like illusions. It can talk about something being hidden. The Two of Swords also talk about something being hidden. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of hidden information coming to a crossroads. And the Two of Swords also talk about opposing forces. So I'm getting that somebody was going against their intuition. Somebody was getting like signs, synchronicities. Some of you could have even been coming up in a bitch dreams. That's what I just heard. Somebody was getting dreams about going to work something out with you. You know what I'm saying? About how they was wrong for how they mishandled you, how they treated you, or some shit like that. And they still didn't budge. They still didn't budge to make something right or to heal something. That's what I'm getting with the star. And for a lot of y'all, like I said, because with the moon, the Two of Swords, and the star, this is somebody that is like, they hide that they are secretly inspired by you. You know what I'm saying? They hide that they are like, yeah, somebody is like secretly inspired by you. But I feel like some type of inspiration low-key turned into like some type of secret competition. I don't know if somebody like felt like they was living in your shadow. That's what I just heard. Somebody felt like they was living in your shadow. That's crazy. Yes. With the Tower and the Queen of Cups. This talks about like some type of natural disaster, destruction, trauma, unexpected change. The devil wanna come out so bad. Put them under our feet. Shake the devil off. Shake, shake. Put them. Y'all remember that? The church, the angel choir at the church. Shake the devil off. Shake, shake. Somebody could be like, feel like somebody could be fighting demons. Or they trying to, like I said, the devil talks about addiction. This could be somebody who's falling into some type of addiction. Like this could be somebody who like used to be on some type of heavy drugs. They stopped and somebody definitely could have picked it back up. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could be using some type of like vice or addiction or drug to like cope with something. It's starting to make me a little sad. And look, the Ace of Swords again, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Somebody is spiraling low-key behind closed doors. And somebody knows that they was supposed to, or they was supposed to been come to you and have a conversation with you. That's what I'm getting. The Ace of Swords talks about clarity, conversations. Okay, this talks about like some type of like mental clarity, a breakthrough. Somebody know they was been supposed to come and address something with you. Damn, it's crazy. They been knew it. Yes, with the Three of Wands, this talks about expanding, foresight. Somebody knew they're supposed to move forward with some type of communication with you. This could be somebody who tried to who assassinated your character with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be somebody who was talking bad about you, assassinating your character, leaving bad reviews, like if you got a business. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who feel like they didn't measure up. The Eight of Pentacles upright talks about somebody who's working. They stay working. They skillful. They a master at what they do. They cold. In the reverse, this is somebody who is like a lack of quality. They got no skills. They don't produce quality work. This is somebody who don't have no. This is for some of y'all. This is somebody who don't want to work. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be somebody who don't work. They got like a set income. Like this could be somebody who get like SSI or some shit or W-2 or, you know what I'm saying? That's no tea, no shade. This could be somebody who simply is out of work. And some of y'all, it's not that they don't want to work. Somebody could be out of work. Because remember, I did pick up the energy of somebody having like a workman's comp place going on. But this is somebody like they not working, basically. They not working. And this could be somebody who basically tried to, because this also, like I said, this talks about like a bad reputation. This could be somebody who tried to like smear your name. Or smear what you do, just talk bad about you. Okay, that's what that is. And somebody was been supposed to come in a pot. Yes, that's the truth. I can't make this shit up. With the sun. For some of y'all, this could be a Sagittarius, a Leo. Also, I'm getting the energy of somebody literally felt like that they was in your shadow. That's what I'm getting with this as well. Instead of somebody like working on themselves, because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse also talks about misdirected activity. So this is somebody like doing something like, basically like doing nothing really. That's when a misdirected activity. This is what you doing everything but what the fuck you supposed to be doing. So instead of this person taking up a class or taking up a training, or like maybe this somebody could have a skill doing something, instead of them booking clients, you know what I'm saying, and putting their talent out there to make money, this was somebody who was doing everything but that. Everything but that. This is somebody who was escaping, drinking, smoking, chasing behind niggas, stalking you, evil eyeing you. That's what they spent their time doing. Instead of working on their craft. Instead of going back to school or getting them a little part-time job or, you know what I'm saying, doing anything positive that could have helped them. Instead of them, putting their energy towards that, somebody look. So we ain't finna eat too much about this. Anything else? Let's see. Anything else? But basically somebody wants you to, somebody feel like that, somebody's trying to escape, okay? And they know that, the crazy thing is, they know that if y'all was cool, either they probably wouldn't even be in the position in the first place, or they know they had some type of help or guidance to get out of something. Anything else? Dad, some type of dad is exposed. Throw hands. Look, didn't I say that somebody went left to the yeah. And I'm just laughing because it's crazy. Remember when I said this the energy of somebody going to the store to get some milk or get something and never coming back? I feel like a father figure was exposed, okay? Something about a father figure was exposed. Okay, that this person was only around for like some type of financial gain, or because somebody had some type of lawsuit money coming in or some type of money coming in. And I feel like when the money didn't come fast enough, somebody showed their ass. Okay, and then we got throw hands. So I don't know if somebody got physical with somebody. I just did this this something can be significant about like the whole 6 or more people. Yeah, but there was a breakup. For some of y'all, for some of y'all, this like people in your family. That's who all these people is. For some of y'all, this maybe don't got nothing to do with a relationship. Y'all take it however how it resonates. Everybody's story gonna be different. For some of y'all, these different cards and these different energies of people, these is like different people in your family. Okay? It could be two mother figures. Then it could be two like father figures, like a brother or an uncle. And then you got another female over here as well. And maybe you the one. You know what I'm getting as well? You could be the one that escaped something. You could be the one that escaped some type of like drama, that escaped some type of chaos. And maybe for some of y'all, you could be this fire sign over here. Or maybe, like I said, this could be the fire sign that's trying to escape. Y'all take it how it resonated. But I feel like you could have either escaped something, okay, and moved on and just ended a situation, cut your losses. Or I feel like people look at you as like some type of like escape route, okay? But it's like they look at you like that, but it's like they can't utilize you. They can't utilize you for your resources, for your support, for your couch, for your floor, for your car. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying? To go and take them to this appointment or to go in, you know what I'm saying? Shit, fight that nigga. Like you could have been somebody where you used to go with your people. Like, well, we finna jump this nigga. He got me fucked up. He got you fucked up, cuz. Let's go. We finna go jump this nigga. Like motherfucker can't call you to fight. They can't call you to sleep on your flow. But y'all be careful about that. I don't get in nobody's shit with they partners, because you know how bitches be. They go back. Or sometimes you niggas nowadays, they don't know how to fight. You be whooping their ass and they start pulling out knives and guns and shit. You start and it be whole men. Okay? But we have lies, false info. I'm telling you, somebody could spread some type of lies about you. Somebody assassinated your character. Okay, somebody said some shit that they shouldn't have said about you because it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? It was a lie. It was false. And for some of y'all, these could be these. They had other people. They had other people trying to gang up against you as well. And for some of y'all, these people were stupid enough to go against you. They were stupid enough to go against you. And now they all in situations in life, because you know life be life and we all go through shit. Now you have these different people and they going through certain situations, or they in certain phases of their life where you, the collective, is the person that come to mind. But they know they cannot reach out to you. They know they can't. And that's how you know, and that's another confirmation of how people are, how you know somebody's guilty. You know what I'm saying? They guilty of betraying you. They guilty of slandering you. Okay? Because they don't even feel comfortable reaching out to you at one of, like, I just heard one of the darkest times of their life. For some of y'all, you got people around you that's going through some dark shit. Some dark ass shit. And they know, and one of the people that come to mind is you. But they cannot reach out to you. They too prideful. And they know that they betrayed you. They know that they betrayed you. We ain't gonna take let me see, anything else? Childhood trauma. These could be people that you grew up with the childhood trauma here, or this is like y'all all could have went through something in y'all childhood, but you could have been the one to escape. You could have been the one to transmute and transform your life and transform that energy and use it to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? The pain and the trauma that you went through, that shit ain't did nothing but motivate you. These other people, you got people around you who can't get past certain shit that happened in their childhood, or they still use that as a crutch or use that as an excuse to do the shit that they do and not handle their priorities. Like there's somebody who also, like with the dad and uncle here, this would be somebody who would try to like guilt trip their parents. Like, well, you wasn't there for me, that's the least you could do. Like, okay, but bitch, how you know if he doing his best? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking up, because everybody's situation is different. Sometimes motherfucker do deserve that type of treatment. Like, because nigga, that is the least you can do. But then you don't know, like, I don't know, like me, and I'm not finna make it about me. So that's why but as you grow older, as you mature, you will realize that your parents, they were like little innocent kids just like you once before. Teenagers like you once before. You know what I'm saying? They got their own journey. They got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, by me looking at things like that with the adults that's in my life, especially coming up, that made me like, you know, be a little more compassionate. That didn't make me like not stand on their ass when necessary. You know what I'm saying? Or let them know like how I felt, like if it was something was unfair or not right. But it definitely helped me to like show them grace. You know what I'm saying? And compassion, and not like try to like hold them accountable, but like just like be angry. You know what I'm saying? Like be angry about like certain shit that you could have went through or experienced in your childhood because they wasn't there, or maybe they was there but they wasn't there in the ways that you needed. You know what I'm saying? They still human. You know, they was trying to figure it out too, type energy. But this could be somebody who definitely be on shit like that with their parents, especially a dad. Like, you weren't there anyway. That's the least you could do. Okay, so that type of energy. Or like I said, for some of y'all, this could be like people that you grew up with. This could be like siblings, you know, siblings, cousins, aunties. You know, sometimes nowadays motherfuckers be having 2 and 3 year old aunties, and y'all raised together. Okay, and it could have been like hard for everybody. Everybody was, you know, raised up in like poverty, or, you know, raised up with not the best things. Or like I said, maybe you had the best things in one area, but in another area there was some type of lack. You know, maybe somebody was financially well off. They made, you know, you had the new Jordans, you had the Air Force Ones or whatever, but then there was no emotional connections. Or it can be the opposite. Y'all had like emotional connections, emotional bonds, but maybe motherfucker grew up poor. You know, everybody's situation different. But I feel like whoever these people is around you, or somebody in particular, they still like dwelling on some type of childhood trauma. Like they haven't healed some type of childhood trauma. They use that as like a crutch, or as an excuse to not be on their shit, or to like, you know, or to make the decisions that they make and then think that other people supposed to bail them out. Okay, I'm kind of getting that. But y'all, that's the message. We gonna go ahead and end it right there. Let me see. Let's get a self-care, because that's baby. Yeah. Look, I ain't even got nothing else to say, baby. Damn. Oh, you know what? I looked at this as well, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, because look, childhood trauma, lies, exposed. Somebody could have exposed something and it was a lie. I'm getting that as well. Let's see what this childhood trauma is, matter of fact. Because somebody could have like said something happened to them as a child and it was a lie, okay? Or somebody, because look, we have exposed lies, childhood trauma. I don't know if this is finna turn into, this already long. I don't want to make it into a whole nother message. But let me see. I just want to see, because I just looked over at this, because I'm kind of just looking at everything, and I see this laid out like this. Exposed childhood trauma, false info. This also you know what I just heard, y'all? This also the energy of like somebody acting like they had to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Or acting like they had it so tough when actually they was motherfucking blessed. I just heard that as well. That's not going to be for everybody, but this is like, it's giving like a kid that's raised up in the suburbs but want to be ghetto and want to be a part of the hood so bad. It's giving, it's giving that energy. But let's see. Let me see. What is this childhood trauma exposed? That was a lie. Some type of death. Okay, so an earth sign. Something can have something to do with the earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, some type of ending. Let's see. So some type of death. I don't know if somebody lost somebody at like an early age, and maybe somebody's death was never like solved or something, or maybe somebody could like. Yeah, I'm getting like maybe somebody's like death was never solved, and maybe this is somebody who like. They lost somebody at an early age when they was a child. What's the false info? Childhood trauma ending. Okay, and this also talks about, you know what I'm getting as well? You could be like ending childhood trauma. Yeah, you could be somebody that's moving forward. You're healing. You know what I'm saying? You're healing something. You're ending something literally. And you could be very vocal about this. This could be exposed in your lifestyle and how blessed that you are. People think that you over here got secret money and you got secret techniques and shit. Okay. So let me see, because that can be that too. That can just simply be that you're ending some type of childhood trauma. Somebody thought it was a game. Somebody thought you wasn't really healing something. Somebody thought that your transformation and your healing was fake or was false, and they realized that is not false. Because bitch, if it was false, then I would be in the same position that y'all in. I would be spending my last money on weed and alcohol and pills and shit and can't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not using that as an excuse or as a crutch not to be responsible as a woman, as a mother, as a father, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And somebody could be realizing that. You got people that's realizing that you truly are healing or getting over something. Or for some of y'all that you got over it. You over it. You know what I'm saying? You don't dwell on that shit. Like, you're not a child anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you over that shit. And now you're manifesting and creating the life that you want for your children and generations after you. And like it's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. What's this childhood abuse? Look, and then look, abuse came out in the reverse. I wish I could show y'all. Look. Can y'all see it? Damn, where is that? Y'all see it over there? Look, abuse came out. Yeah, you're not allowing no type of abuse, okay? Or I'm also getting as well, like somebody could have lied about being abused, and I pray to God that's not the case, because that changed people's lives. You know what I'm saying? That changed people's lives in very detrimental ways. But for most of y'all, we not gonna make this shit. We not gonna go that deep. If y'all want me to do a part 2, I might do a part 2 just on these cards. I might keep these cards out and try to dig more into this, because now I'm intrigued. You know what I'm saying? But we got the abuse card that came out in the reverse. So I'm kind of getting like it's being exposed that you literally have put an end to some type of abuse, some type of childhood trauma. You're not finna let nobody abuse you physically, spiritually, mentally, or financially. Okay? And you've been taking that shit head on. You ain't looking for no type of escape. And that's not to say that you perfect, not to say that you don't got your vices, but like I said, you don't use that shit as a reason to not handle business. You know what I'm saying? To put you and your babies in fucked up situations. I'm giving that energy. And I feel like however you moving right now, it is exposing just that. Exposing that you're not tolerating certain shit. Is exposing that you don't live back there. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all too, I'm getting energy. If you got people who so concerned about like your past, trying to dig up shit from your past, that they living in your past, bitch. You want to be there so bad, you live in it. You live in it. And these motherfuckers who probably couldn't walk a mile in your shoes when you was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Or even currently. Okay? But y'all, that's the message. I'm going to go ahead and end it right there because this is already getting long. I think I might just try to keep these cards out and do like a part 2 and kind of dig more into this childhood trauma, death. Because we got the childhood trauma, death, literally, abuse in the reverse, lies, and false info. Let me know if y'all, I might do it. But I'll talk to y'all later. I hope the message brought any type of clarity or helped in any type of way. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.